we're going to call this business meeting of the Knox County Commissioners to order. If everyone will please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Everyone, please bow with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us safely through this storm into this new year. We ask that you guide us, keep us focused on you and the will of you as we do the business of this county. In your name, amen. All right, we had presented to us an agenda. We have drafts in the back. Commissioners, council, do we have any additional business to add?
We do. We have under new business F, the emergency resolution and the repeal of the emergency resolution, and G, the CCMG letter of intent. Financial commitment.
Anything else? Auditor's office? I don't see anything laying out in front of us. Okay. Just need a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
Moved.
I have a motion. Do I hear a second? I have a second by Commissioner Ellerman. Anything further? Hearing none, call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0. We have an agenda. All right, we had 2 meetings in December that we have minutes for. December 27th, or December 17th and 27th. I have reviewed them, and I would like to make one change to the December 27th minutes. We replaced, it says that we replace Bob Slayton's vacancy on the Public Defender Board with Harry Nolting. Was that, it was
actually
technically David Shelton's
Yes.
vacancy. So we'll just need to correct that. Anything else? And we also need to change the 17 minutes with the same language. That vacancy was David Shelton. Anything else? Hearing none. I make a motion to approve the 17th and 27th minutes as amended. I have a second. Anything further? Hearing none, call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. All right, as we do in every January, we reorganize as a board, and we have and hold our election of officers. So, the slate of officers are standard as a president and a vice president, and we will need to proceed with that election. I had requested that I remain as the president for a host of administrative and daytime duties due to my availability, but I have not received a response. So I have a motion on the floor for TJ to be the president.
Second.
A second by Mr. Brink. Anything further? Hearing none, call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, like sign. Aye. Motion carries 2-1. All right, hand over to you.
Vice President, I make a motion to appoint Tim Ellerman as Vice President. Okay, any further questions? Okay, call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. Mr. Ellerman, congratulations. Appointments. We have several appointments to go through today. First and foremost, we put out a call to our general public for individuals interested in serving on boards, and we had a tremendous outpour. We really had a great outpour. We had nearly 60 people, I believe, for 16 appointments. So we had just a great response from our public. But we have some that are standing. We'll go through those one at a time if that's okay with everybody. I make a motion to continue Andrew Porter as our county attorney.
Second.
I have a first and a second. Any questions? Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. Mr. Porter, congratulations. Central Dispatch, Director Carter Luce. I make a motion to reappoint Carter Luce as Central Dispatch Director. Do I have a second? Second. Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Same sign, nay. Congratulations, Carter. Matt Holden, make a motion to reappoint Matt Holden as our Highway Superintendent Engineer. Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. None. That was an aye as well. Matt Holden continues as superintendent. We'll go all three foremen. Damon Owens in District 1, Shane McGregor in District 2, and Frank Warland in District 3. I would make a motion to approve all three. Do I have a second? Second by Mr. Ellerman. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. Ayes have it. Congratulations to the foreman. Maintenance Director, Baron Gilly. I make a motion to reappoint Baron as our Maintenance Director. Do I have a second? Second. Any questions? Call for the question. All in favor of Baron Gilly continuing as Maintenance Director, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Same sign, nay. None. Congratulations, Baron. Marty, good to see you. How are you? Good. I make a motion to reappoint Marty Quackenbush as our Veterans Services Officer.
A second.
There's a first and a second. Any question? None hearing. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Same sign, nay. None. Congratulations, Marty. You have done a great job. Yep. Ways and Measures, Mike Montgomery. Make a motion to reappoint Mike Montgomery as Ways and Measures. Okay. Any question? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Same sign, no. Congratulations, Mike. Okay. Alcoholic Beverage Board. Do I have any motions to be made on Alcoholic Beverage Board? There's a motion for Greg Smitnick. I will second the motion. There's a first and a second. Any question?
Yeah, Mr. Foff has stated to me our current appointment that he wishes to serve. I see no reason to remove a current in good standing board member.
Okay. So we'll call for the question. All in favor of Greg Smitnick as the Alcohol Beverage Board member, say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign.
Aye.
The ayes have it, Mr. Smitnick for the Alcoholic Beverage Board. The Area Board of Zoning Appeals. Do I have any motions for the Area Board of Zoning Appeals?
I make a motion for Bruce Petmeyer.
Okay, there's a motion for Bruce Petmeyer. Do I have a second?
We still
Okay,
have a motion on the
we have a
floor.
motion on the floor, so just a second. Do I have a second for Bruce Petmeyer? None hearing. We'll reopen the floor for Area Board of Zoning. Do I have another motion? I have a motion for Bob Hanson for Area Board of Zoning Appeals. I will second that motion. All in favor say aye.
I have comment.
Aye. Oh, you got a, okay, comment?
Again, Bruce Petmeyer is the sitting board member in good standing, and I see no reason to remove a board member.
Okay. All in favor of Bob Hanson, say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign.
Aye.
Bob Hanson for the Area Board of Zoning Appeals. We are going to table the Drainage Board at this point in time.
Why? Just curious.
I thought we had discussed we were gonna hold that until we figure out some,
No, not.
okay, then I will make a,
I'm just curious.
Okay.
Was that when we discussed, Mr. Ellerman? Yeah, but I mean to table.
yeah.
Missed that. Okay.
But if not, then we can open it up for nominations.
Heath Gardner is in good standing order on the Drainage Board, very active in a very large project current, has been recommended to continue to serve and wishes to serve. That would be my motion.
Okay, is there a second? None hearing. Open the table back up. Is there any further motions? Okay, I'll second that table. We will hold that position. EMS Oversight Committee, Ms. Streeter, would you like to continue on EMS Oversight Committee?
Yes, I would.
Great, I will make the motion to appoint Kelly Streeter on EMS Oversight Committee. Do I have a second? Okay, all in favor, or is there any question?
No question.
Huh?
No question. Thank you.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Noes, the same sign. Congratulations, Ms. Streeter. You will continue on the EMS Oversight Committee. Regional Health. We got a few more to go. Sorry, folks. Regional Health. Do I have any nominations for Regional Health?
Our current board appointment is Stephanie Fuller. Again, she's in good standing.
Okay, you make that as a motion?
It is my motion to reappoint Stephanie Fuller.
Okay, I will second that motion. Is there a question? None hearing. Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. Stephanie Fuller remains as Regional Health. Health Department Board. I make a motion for, excuse me, Charlene Grove to continue as the Health Department Board. She does meet the requirements of being in good standing and is an RN. So I make that motion.
Second.
Okay, I have
Doesn't
a first
matter.
and a second. Any question? None hearing. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Noes, same sign. Charlene Grove continues. Let's see, PACE Board. Do I have any nominations for the PACE Board at this time?
We have two nominations.
We do?
Jeff
You wanna
Neal.
take one at a time, or
Yeah.
you wanna do both?
Jeff Neal is a current board member in good standing. I make a motion to reappoint Jeffrey Neal to the PACE Board.
Okay, I have a nomination for Jeff Neal. I will second that nomination. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Noes, same sign. Ayes have it. Jeff Neal continues on. The second one is Mark McNeese. Mark has indicated that he would like to be removed. Mark has been on that board for many, many, many years. So thank him for his service to that. So I will open the nominations up for the replacement of that position.
I had one individual reach out to me that I felt was qualified, and that would be Vicki Stone Stafford. That would be my motion.
Okay, I have a motion on the floor. Do I have a second? None hearing. I will open the floor back up. Are there any other nominations? Okay, we will hold that second appointment for a later day. Let's see. Pantheon Interlocal Board is an actual commissioner. Tim, would you like to serve on the Pantheon Interlocal Board? All right, I make a motion to appoint Tim Ellerman to the Pantheon Interlocal Board. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Okay, I have a first and a second. Any question? None. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. Congratulations, Tim. Park and Rec Board. Kevin Meyer is currently our Park and Recreational Board member, as he has been elected to the County Council. Congratulations, Kevin. We have a opening for that position. I would like to nominate Tim Salters to that position. Do I have a second? First and a second. Any question?
My comment to you both was you presented a list of multiple applicants that I didn't know who they were, and I wished for more information before we selected that appointment.
Okay, we can do that. We will, we can table that for right now then, if that's appropriate.
It's
I
up
don't
to
have
you
a
all.
problem with that.
Okay. Up to you
Okay,
guys.
I will, remove my, nomination at this point. Let's see, we have a personal administrative committee. That is an actual commissioner, I believe. Ms. Streeter, would you like to serve on the personal administrative committee?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I have a nomination for Ms. Streeter. Do I have a second? A first and a second. Is there any question? None hearing. Make a motion, or here's a question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. None hearing. Ms. Streeter will be on the personal administrative committee. KCIDC, as president, I'd like to serve on that, so I'd make a motion to approve, appoint myself to that position. Do I have a second? Okay, is there any question?
My only comment is this board meets regularly during the day, and I've been on this board for 8 years, and just please request that attendance be regular.
Okay, so we have a first and a second. Any further question? None hearing. Call for the vote. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign.
Aye.
The ayes have it. I will serve on the KCIDC. We are going to hold the PIA-BOA board at this point in time, so we'll table that one.
Well, we left the conversation that we weren't.
Okay, well, we have 2 appointments then. I was under the impression that we were going to. So we will take one at a time. Are there any nominations?
I mean, I'm confused. This was decided, I thought.
No, nothing was decided. But absolutely we can have nominations. Do you have a nomination?
I nominate Rich P.
Okay, I have a motion for Rich P. of one of the 2 positions. I will second that nomination. Do I have any question? None hearing. We will call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. None hearing. Rich P. is one of the 2 PIA-BOA board members. I will make a motion to approve Teresa Gilly as the 2nd member. Do I have a second? I have a first and a second. Is there any question? None hearing. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Nays, same sign. Ayes have it. Teresa Gilly and Rich P. will serve on the PIA-BOA board. We will hold the Knox County Library Board at this point in time. We'll table that one. Records deconstruction interlocal, committee. This is actual commissioner. Ms. Streeter, would you like to continue on the Records Destruction Committee?
I was always on that committee because of my being president, so I nominate you.
Okay, that's fine. I have a nomination for me to serve on the Records Destruction Committee. Do I have a second? I'll second that one myself. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. I will serve on the Records Deconstruction Committee. Redevelopment Commission. I make a motion to reapprove Paul Singleton, Chris Sanders, and Kelly Streeter as actual commissioner to the Redevelopment Commission. Do I have a second? First and a second. Is there any question? None hearing. Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Nay, same sign. None hearing. Singleton, Sanders, and Streeter will continue as Redevelopment Commission. Southern Indiana Development Commission, the SIDC. I have served on that for the last year, I guess. Are there any nominations for SIDC?
I renominate you.
Okay, I have a motion on the floor for me to continue as the SIDC. Is there a second? There's a first and a second. Any question? Call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Nays, same sign. None hearing. I will continue as SIDC. I'd make a motion to appoint Shirley Rose as the Visitors and Tourism Board member. Do I have a second? Okay, I have a first and a second. Any question? None hearing. Call for the question. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Same sign for noes. None hearing. Shirley Rose will serve on the Visitors and Tourism Committee. Unsafe Building Board. So each of us have an appointment to that. My appointment is up this year, and I'd like to make a motion to have Eric Moore serve on the Unsafe Building Board. Do I have a second? Okay, I have a first and a second. Call, any question?
I would like his contact information. I don't know who he is.
Sure can get that to you. All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Eric Moore will serve on that. And then we were going to table the Wabash Valley Community Corrections at this point in time. I believe that is all of the committees. That is correct. We'll table that. Yes, I'm sorry, yep. Is it? Okay, is it up right now, or? Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, so he just continues on until otherwise. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we can hold that one. We'll do that one later. Okay, perfect. Okay. We have some professional engagement letters we need to go through. The first one is General Counsel. Mr. Porter, would you like to speak on that?
I make a motion to approve the engagement letter for 2025 with Andrew Porter.
And I will second that. Any question? Call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. We'll continue with Mr. Porter. Congratulations. You have done a tremendous job, and thank you, truly thank you for answering all the silly questions that we have from time to time. I most certainly appreciate it. The second one we have is independent contractor agreements. The first one is for, and I lost my list. How do you like that? I don't know what I did with it. Mike McKiska for the unsafe building. Mr. Porter, again. Okay.
I make a motion to approve the engagement with Mike McKiska for 2025.
I will second that motion, and I will concur with everything you just said. He has done an excellent job. So any question? None hearing. Call for the question. All in favor of Mr. McKiska continuing on, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. Mike McKiska will continue on. The second one is the benefits coordinator, Amanda Fable. Again, Mr. Porter.
This is, again, the same independent contract agreement that was entered a couple of years ago when this position was created. Essentially, it was to assist the auditor's office with employment-related issues, to onboard people into the county, off-board them, and make sure that all county benefits are accounted for, and provide assistance to county employees with knowing what
Make a oh, go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I was
Go
just
ahead.
gonna make a motion to approve the agreement with Amanda Fable to provide the services.
And I will second that, motion, so, any question? None hearing, call for the question, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign, none hearing. Amanda Fable will continue as, independent contractor.
I have a question.
Yes,
We skipped in our packet resolution 2025-1.
yes, we are going to come back to that one at our next meeting. We are discussing, times and dates for our meetings, and we're looking at options of locations. So we'll, come back to that one at our next meeting.
Can you give me a heads up?
Yeah. We're looking at changing the times.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
All right, D, claims. Have you guys had a motion, had an opportunity to read the claims?
I reviewed them all. I found no issue. I make a motion to approve the claims as submitted by the auditor's office.
I will second that. Any question, comment, concern? None hearing. I'll make a motion, or you've already made the motion, so I call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. No, same sign. None hearing. Claims have been paid. Payroll. Same. Have you had the opportunity to read, look over payroll?
I will make a motion to approve the submittal from the auditor's office of payroll.
Second? All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Same sign, no. None hearing. Payroll paid. We have both an emergency resolution and repeal of the resolution on F. Mr. Porter.
Both of those ordinances were the Indiana Department of Homeland Security standard, emergency ordinances on travel-related restrictions based on weather. Obviously, with the winter storm, there was, need for travel restrictions. Even the director has decided at this point that those should be lifted. So the emergency one that was passed needs to be repealed to lift all the restrictions.
So I will take those independently. This is 2025-1 is the declare of the emergency. I will make a motion to approve 2025-1 local disaster emergency. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
First and a second. Any question? None hearing. Call for the vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. None hearing. So 2025-1 is approved. For the removal of that is 2025-2. So I make a motion to approve 2025-2, which is the removal of the decree. Do I have
I'll
a second?
second.
Okay, first and a second. Any comment? Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Same sign, nay. Ayes have it. Okay. CCMG, financial commitment letter. Welcome back. How are you?
Didn't like coming back to this weather. I'll give a real quick update on our road conditions. They are getting better by the minute. We struggled really bad yesterday with the snow that was coming down. Everything that we plowed kind of blew back in. About 10 o'clock when the snow quit, we actually made headway on it. Worked till dark last night. We're back at 5 o'clock this morning, and everyone's out. We've had many slide-offs with the dump trucks. Some we were able to get ourselves, some we could have a tow truck. We haven't had anything damaged yet. We've had some small issues with, the spinners and a few small things that we were able to fix. So all of our equipment is still running. Our guys have been worked a lot of hours, and it is very stressful. It's hard to see the roads with this amount of snow, but we're continuing to make headway on it. So I do appreciate them and all their hard work they've been doing. I know tensions are high right now with everybody, but they're continuing to work hard. They are saying forecast possibly some more snow into the week. I don't like that forecast, but we'll see what comes and take it when it comes in. So, financial commitment letter is the Community Crossings grant. It's a matching grant. It's a 75-25 match. we're actually looking at going above our match, but we're looking at taking our entire projects, putting them into one, which will lower our overall cost. Just like when you buy things by the 5-gallon bucket or by the ton, the more you do, the lower the cost can be. And that did get verified last year, that having 2 separate projects, the smaller project was a little higher than the larger one. So the community crossing grant this year is the max 1.5 million again, which I'm very thankful for. Since 2017, it was at $1 million. Last year they raised it to 1.5 million, and it's 1.5 million this year. So I'm very thankful that that's available. That helps us out tremendously with the $500,000 higher match. The financial commitment letter is the commissioner saying that yes, we are committing that we would do and will have the money needed to match the 1.5 million, which our minimum would be $500,000. But we're looking at a match of $966,533.50 or something like that. But so it ends up being about $2.5 million project total. So we have the $1.5 million from them. We're looking at close to $1 million max. So I'm just asking that we can. That's all coming from funds we've used in the past, NVH and Edit. So this has to be signed to be submitted. I'm pushing to possibly submit this grant tomorrow. We opened up January 2nd. I like to have it submitted early. I don't want to be the last ones coming in case there's something that doesn't look right or something usually gets caught and we don't get thrown out of the grant process. So that's my ask today is for the financial commitment letter.
First of all, you guys have done a great job, county roads. For what we had, what we've got, the ice coming in afterwards, the blowing, a little bit of blowing afterwards. You guys did a great job. So
we're not real good at it. We don't like to be good at it.
We don't like to be good
bunch.
at it. We don't want to do this very often. I like 75 and sunny personally, but
yes,
it is what it is. All right, so I would make a motion that we approve the financial commitment letter for the CCMG money, which is for the $1.5 million grant. I say this every single time we talk about CCMG. I am extremely thankful for that grant from the state of Indiana. Smaller rural communities such as Knox County, this is such a wonderful windfall for us. $1.5 million to go towards paving is enormous
yes.
For us.
Our NVH budget's around $4 million, so $1.5 million grant is a very large amount of money to us.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you ever get an opportunity to speak to any of your representatives or senators, tell them thank you for doing this and to please continue with the 25-75% match and continue the CCMG funding because it's very much appreciated. So I make a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a first and a second. Any comment?
Mr. Holden, I know in years past, we've not been able to put out to bid our CCMG work until award. Are we going to be able to put it out to bid prior?
Yes, we will put this project out for award. We will open bids prior to award and table it pending award. So
Okay.
that way, what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to try to streamline the CCMG grants and the projects. So this will go out for bid. I'm not going to put it out for bid next week by any means, but we'll put it out for bid. Usually this comes out mid-March is when they give awards. So I'll probably open bids. Well, it'll go pretty quick because I'll put out for bid in February to be opened in March. So.
Thank you. I didn't want to wait.
Call for the question. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Oaktown, I do know is also helping them with their process. They've done it 5-6 years ago, but they are looking at a grant also. Working with them on trying to get their grant through. So
Right.
hopefully they get something.
Okay. Thank you. Old business. Let's table this ordinance 2024-2 if we could. Yeah, I'd like to table that. Is that all right with everyone? Make a motion to table it. Second?
Second.
Great. All Any comment? None? All in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Same sign, nay.
Nay.
Okay. Announcements, Knox County Justice Campus. Do we have any reports on that? Okay. Code Compliance Officer. He did send us his information as always. He is extremely busy. Anyone have anything else? Ready 2.0. The Emergency Management Operations Center. How about the Judicial Center? None hearing. Public comment time. Does anyone from the public have anything to state? Okay. So at this point in time, our next meeting is January 21st at 6 p.m. If there's nothing else, I will call for the question to adjourn, or call for adjournment. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. So let's do, yes, let's do 5:30 on January 21st here in this chamber. Thank you. Okay. Make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. We have a motion. Good job. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate this wonderful crowd today. Thank you, everybody, for coming out.